Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing the last floor. We're finally made it. So this is literally me recording seconds after the previous floor. So if my voice sounds a little groggy and stuff like that, my energy is a little low. You guys know why. So the restrictions for this stage or for this floor are going to be magic only. So if you didn't know, there's two types of attacks in the game. You can have physical attacks or magical attacks. And yeah, so we'll just get right into it. For these stages though, going forward, I don't know if they're all going to be the same, but this one in particular says that you can actually run up to 4 magic units, then 1 physical unit. So if you have a very high physical unit and like stats and you like put a lot of time into and you really want to use them, you can go ahead and use them maybe as a carry here. Although if you need a carry and you're on like floor 10, then I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, so we're gonna try doing that. I don't think we need any specific characters, again, just the magical units. We can actually filter magical units. I forget which one it was. It's like one of these, I think. Or one of these. I think it's one of these. Let me try this one. So yeah, this one looks like magical units, I think. Let me try the other one. Oh yeah, this one, I think this one's physical. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And we're gonna use magical units with these, with Nemaki Rem, because she looks like she's physical. We're gonna do you. Oop, I just switched them up. You. And then probably get rid of you. We can try Shuon. That could be fun. This could be a fun team. Oh yeah, I like this team a lot. This could be very fun. I hope the rest of the stages are the same requirements, but we'll have to wait and see. Where is the... There you are. Do that memory. And then Ram is going to be a leader for attack for yellow units, so this Ram isn't going to get it. She has the same leader scope, which is 5% less, I think. And it's for all allies, but we don't need all allies. Like, Ram really doesn't need to do damage here. She actually does need the idle memory though, just to help out a little bit. All right, this should be fun. This one should be fast as well because we have basically all of mono yellow. Also very safe, if I might add. A lot of good buffs on our team. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Defense down, or stamina down on everyone. I didn't know she can do that. Nice. Did I say stamina? Speed, whatever. Oh, she gave herself stance. I wasn't paying attention. She gave herself stance out of nowhere. That's so annoying. Either way, yeah, 3 turns. No, I'm just kidding. It felt like 3 turns. This is pretty quick. Wow. Okay, 92. I remember being very surprised how easy stage or floor 10 was. Like, it was actually insanely easy. I remember autoing the last boss. Like, it's super easy. And I autoed on missions. Like, I was doing missions while on auto. It's pretty insane. I love the fighting variety though. If a lot of the floors were like this, where they just had a bunch of variety in characters, it'd be way more fun. But sadly, it is not meant to be, I guess. Like, even though I'm mollywopping these characters, this is very fun to fight all these different types of team combinations and characters. I'm very glad that most of them, at least one of them, didn't have stance though. That Krush came out of nowhere with stance. I really didn't expect it. Alright, do that. Looks like there's still the same requirements. You can use 1 physical unit as a carry, as well as the rest of the team having to be magical. So, that's pretty nice. Oh wow, they were faster. Oh, maybe because they blocked my action gauge or something like that, so they had a unit to counter. I don't know if they all have the same kits, because if they did, I don't think they'd be able to counter that. They either have increased stats or different kits. We'll have to see. Alright, this should kill. Dude, you gotta love mono teams, man. If you have a mono team, it's probably worth trying to build in this section, because a lot of the very good units in the game are actually magical. Most of the units in the game are magical. So it's very frustrating whenever I find that's a unit that looks like they're magical and they're actually like physical, and it's just like I'm trying to put these memories on them that are magical units only. It's super annoying, but it is what it is. That Julius likes to counter. different kit than normal. Interesting. Maybe we can stun him. Oh, I actually should have stunned Priscilla. She's gonna be annoying for their team. Yeah, she's gonna buff everyone. Yeah, no big deal. We tank those. Atta girl Shion. They're just gonna run a train, but that's fine. We can tank. Yep. Any day. As soon as I get a turn, dude, it's over. They're trying to do as much as possible before I get a turn. Poor guys. And it's over. Don't even gotta ignore defense. When your attack power is just that high. Oh god, I love it. Feels so good to be able to actually like use solid teams. Alright, so we've hit the midway point at 5 minutes. Man, it's been a while since we had a short video like this, huh? Alright, so let's check out the missions. I did make the mistake of reading out the missions for this stage in the previous video, so if you watch that, you probably know some of the missions. We have Run Betty on the team, which we are. Then we have 3 minutes or more remaining, and the rest are going to be, we have 3 more missions, but the rest are going to be in the boss, actual final boss. We can just run this team. I'll run it. No need to switch it up. We'll be fine. Alright, we're going to go and auto this, see if we can do it. Oh, I remember this stage in particular. Oh, I love the music. Oh, God, I remember the music. God, I kind of don't want to talk. I hope you guys can hear that. Let me turn it up for you guys. Battle sounds like it'll be kind of high, so just be aware. That's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted. I think it's around the same level. I'd hate to like mess up the audio just because I wanted to listen to music. That was this music is gorgeous though. I absolutely adore the sound design of ReZero. Literally just everything about it is just absolutely great. It's so cool that they added the music for this though. I really wish they added the music for. I think they might have done it for like the final boss, but this is like the midway boss. You know, you don't expect the midway boss to be so damn epic. This is very similar to the stage 7 final boss in that regard, but just a little bit more of runner-up stages. I believe the Petal Juice in the previous stage was alone last time, and then we didn't have the Elsa stage and the dog stage originally. I like how it kind of goes through the story though. Oh, then the song cuts out. How sad. Alright, looks like we're back to the standard. Just run this team again. All throughout the different bosses as well. That's really fun. Stage 1 of 1, we have the dog. This one you definitely want to kill. I think you need to kill these side mobs. It's very similar to like the recollection of battle. So I kind of just like read it off of other times we've fought the same exact boss. Like most of the time they don't like changing bosses, so if you've ever fought a boss, then you can kind of apply the same rules. Sometimes it'll be somewhat changed, but for the most part the gimmicks are kind of the same. Either way though, they were very weak. Alright, now we go to the Yeti. I actually wasn't around when the Yeti first came out, but I did manage to learn how he worked when the boss rush came out. That was like the first time he returned, and I didn't know how to beat him. I think what you do is you kill the dog and then you kill him, I think, or like you stun him. It's been a while, so I might have forgotten once more, but we're just gonna keep farming him for now. Actually, I'm gonna try killing the dog. I want to see what this does. Defense down for 5 turns, so that's what he does. Yeah, Ram doesn't care about your defense up, buddy. Oh, you gotta love Ram, dude. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for just cheesing with a Ram. I gotta take advantage, you know? Hey, people with mono red are gonna be doing it way faster than me, okay? So just let me have my fun. It's been a long journey, okay? Multiple 30-minute videos. I think I deserve this. Alright, so we got the subjugation event boss with the chocolates. from the Valentine's Day event. I remember because one of my very first subjugation events. Just let the side mobs do their thing. Kind of want to focus the main guy. He's gonna get quite healed and buffed and stuff like that, but you kind of just gotta out DPS him. Sort of like this. And this. And win every game. Oh god, I love Ram. She was one of my best pickups. Like when she came, I was like, dude, I missed out on the first kid Ram. I'm not gonna miss out on this Ram as well. And you know, this was like an enhanced version of her, and I was so happy that I got her. All right, especially gold, like that's very good. All right, now we fight zombie pedal juice, Zombo. I am very tired. This is probably gonna be similar to the rest, where you can just debuff the shit out of them, and you basically win. Don't want to have too much debuffs, but as long as I get my Ram to have a turn, honestly, it just really doesn't matter. That was a basic, by the way. Oh, poor guy. He's probably like one of the easiest bosses. He looks very intimidating, but yeah, you just breeze through him. And we meet the final boss. The final boss came with the Warlord Mimi. He's quite like he's kind of easy to take down, but if he attacks you, he actually has some of the highest attack I've seen. Like he's one shots units sometimes. So looks like we can't use Rem. That or yeah, so you can't use Rem. Interesting. Oh no physicals, because Rem was our one physical, so it looks like we need full magical for this one. I want to see what I did previously. Interesting. I'm contemplating. I don't think it's gonna be that serious. Let's look at the missions real quick. I forgot there was missions. So we need to run Blue Felix. We need to run with 2 minutes or more remaining. And then Red Ram. Oh yeah, I remember Red Ram. For some reason they want us to use this Ram here. And the General Panner, so she'll be a quick pickup. And then we'll take out Amelia, because she's not really doing too much. And then we'll put in the Blue Felix to run. There he is. Both of these units being in the General Banner. And then we'll just leave their memories, because I don't think we'll need to worry about them. As long as we get that one turn with Ram, I think we'll be alright. Oh, we get the great music again. Gotta love it. So this guy originally spawned with minions when he came as a subjugation boss, but looks like they did it without him. He has some scary buffs. If you need a carry unit, Ryan is really good here because he can just completely ignore this defense. So if you have like a main DPS unit and they're having trouble getting through his defenses, then you can definitely just bring Ryan and he'll pretty much cheese it for you just because of how Ryan's work in the game. As well as Ram. So it looks like we did the 2-minute mission, the Red Ram mission, as well as the Blue Felix mission. That's going to do it for floor 10. We made it through the entire labyrinth, and by this point, if you followed along with the missions and the teams or whatever, you should have enough to complete your Ryan, and hopefully you utilize him well, because Ryan is definitely one of the best free-to-play characters in the game, and arguably one of the best units in the game still, because of how versatile and how unique he can be. And yeah, so that's gonna do it. I'm happy I went through all these. Can't believe I did it, but yeah, I'm happy, and hopefully you guys find these useful and helpful. That is the main goal here, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.